Alright, Sunday 13th, warm day, no wind. Just have a bit of a gentle fly. Oops! We got a bit disorientated there. Let me pick up the bits. Oh dear. Yes, I know, it's the end of my time. Probably a bent feathering shaft. I can see that that looks quite bent. Let me just undo the... Oh, bent boom. Yeah, got to spare one of those. Oh, I think I know what happened. As I was bringing it towards me, I was slowing it down, so I was applying up elevator and then a little bit of reduced collective to stop it going up. Now, as I slowed down, I forgot to reintroduce the collective to stop it from descending, and it continued to descend. Anyway, that's life. I'll go and fix it and fly again another day. I'll just start the video up again and just show you. I don't know how the angle of the camera is looking. The feathering shaft is the one that there's a shaft that goes through there, but it's hollow, so it's designed to take the load. And as you can see, it's bent that way. It's designed to break before any of this stuff. I'll check out the main shaft, which at this stage actually looks alright. So I'm guessing it's just new blades, which I have, feathering shaft, which I have, new boom, which I have, so not a huge repair required. So there we go. I probably won't be watching the Sunday night movie tonight. Okay, here's the chopper. Now, pull the blades off, which is easy to do, just a bolt through there. Pulled the boom out, which is ready to go in the bin, which involves taking the tail section off. That's all okay. The shaft was slightly bent, so I cheated a bit and bent it with some bending implements. Now I'm just going to get my new shaft here, reinstall that, and then do the feathering shaft up there. And while I'm doing that, I can easily remove the main shaft and check that that's still straight, and everything else looks all hunky-dory. Alright, partway through the repair, I have replaced the boom, and I think it was Britex. In fact, I know it was Britex was asking me about the pitch on the tail rotor. Basically, all that happens is the servo there pushes along here, and you can see it alters the pitch. That's all it does, to create more lift either that way or that way as appropriate. So the next thing I'm doing at the moment is the feathering shaft, and I'll show you that in a moment. But a neat little trick I learnt from the web, for those of you, hang on a second, I've got a bit of noise in the background. Alright, take two. Yeah, as I was mentioning before, the feathering shaft goes in between the two blades here. And for those of you wanting to do a repair on the feathering shaft, if you get the one of these fly bars, a spare one, the internal thread of that matches the external thread of that matches the internal thread of the feathering shaft, so you can actually pull all of this stuff off without losing any of the washers and O-rings and thrust washers and bearings and things like that. So then when you want to replace the feathering shaft, you just push this all the way through, take the feathering shaft off, screw the new one back on, and everything goes on beautifully. So I've simply pushed the feathering shaft through. That's it there, and as you can see, not quite straight. So all I have to do is unscrew that, replace it with one of those, push it all back through, and reattach the blade holders, and okay, the main shaft is removed, and there's a real subtle bend in it which you virtually can't pick up by the naked eye, but if you roll it on a smooth surface, you can pick up instantly that it's not straight. See that? That's the way. Alright, everything is back together, and when I did a test of the servos, I discovered that one of the servo's gears had stripped, and I don't have any replacement gears, so I simply replaced the servo. I've got a high-tech, I think it's an HS55, it's not a Metal Gear version, but it's a replacement for the E-flite one. And I had to replace that servo there, but anyway, that's all done. And I'm just balancing the blades at the moment, and an easy, quick, cheap way of doing it is you put a bolt through there and make sure that the nut, that the pointy bit of the hexagonal shape is pointing directly downwards, so it forms a point, and just a couple of CD cases either side, and Bob's your uncle. And I did it before, it's not playing fair now, but that side blade was definitely heavier than this one, but I've just moved it because I was doing it one-handed. But anyway, if you want a cheap, quick, nasty but effective blade balancer, there you go. What do we got? Robert Palmer? Oh dear. The Blues Brothers. There you go. That'll always work for you. See ya.